All right, I simply refer to this as the vertical hip primer, and we're going to use one of your mini bands. So you're going to start either at the toes or ankles. The biggest thing to think about with this, you want to make sure upper outer quadrant of your rear end is where your sensation is. So we don't want anything moving around towards the quad, and we don't want it moving down the IT band. So I'm going to start at the toes. I'm going to go a little wider than hip width and find my tripod, arch engaged. And all we're going to do is 10 steps. I prefer to keep my steps a little bit shorter, so we're going to go a couple of inches, come in a couple of inches. So we're going to go 10 steps one direction, and then you're going to come 10 steps back. Now let's transition the band up to just below your knees. So again, we're going to go back to our hip width stance. Go ahead and find your tripod and arch engagement. And then we're going to go through 10 squats. I want you to feel like you're trying to rip apart the surface you're standing on, and keep your knees out. So hip, knee, foot alignment. Every time you come up, give your glutes a good squeeze. So 10 reps here. And after you do your 10 squats, now we're going to go into a fire hydrant. So positioning the foot, tripod, arch engaged, and 10 fire hydrants. So with your fire hydrants, we're going through 3 planes of motion. We're going back, we're rotating the knee out, and moving the leg away. What you don't want to do is go straight out to the side, and you certainly don't want to bring the leg forward. So keep your belly button pointing straight ahead the whole time. 10 fire hydrants on one side, find your foot position, and then 10 fire hydrants on the other side.